Hello and welcome to a new series looking at criminal charges and how they're actually dealt with in the Magistrates Court. My name's Neil Humphrey, and as a former magistrate and member of the online court websites, we'll actually be looking at some of the criminal charges and dispelling some of the myths and mysteries around the sentencing options available to the Justice of the Peace. Today we're here at Aston Villa Football Club and we'll actually be looking at some of football related offences such as throwing missiles, running onto the pitch, tickets outing and being drunk whilst trying to enter or actually being in the ground drunk. What we'll do is we'll take you through the charges, talk about some of the court options and then tell you or give you the answer straight between the eyes about what's going to happen to you. OK, so you've been found guilty or you pleaded guilty to one of these football related offences. What's going to happen now? These offences are triable only summary, which means they must be heard before the magistrates in the Magistrates Court. They'll actually look at the aggravating and mitigating circumstances of the offence, such as, was the offender on bail? Was it a group action? Was there threatening words and behaviour, etc.? And from that they will actually pass sentence. Now the guideline sentence for these is that you will receive a discharge or a fine. The fine is equivalent to level A or level B as they're referred to in the court. Level A is equivalent to 50% of your weekly take-home pay or benefits. Level B is equivalent to 100% of your weekly take-home pay or benefits. So on top of the cost of the match ticket, it's going to be an expensive day out. OK, you've already run across the football pitch, you've been found guilty in the courtroom, you're now going to pay 50% of your weekly take-home pay or benefits in the fine. You're also going to pay for the Crown prosecution costs, and they could vary depending on whether you pleaded guilty early, and it could be around about £25, or whether they've taken you to trial, which could be an additional £250. You're also going to be paying the extra £15 victim surcharge, which is a new thing brought in earlier this year. Now don't forget also, on top of that, you're going to have the cost of your lawyer. So the whole thing has turned out to be quite a costly exercise. Let me give you a few hints and tips as a magistrate. The earlier you plead guilty, the greater discount you'll get. Forget all the rumours down the pub about getting 1/3 off your sentence for pleading guilty day of trial. It's a complete myth. The earlier you plead guilty, the greater the discount. That's the rule of thumb. And also, try and remember, magistrates are normal people like me. So, I mean, we've heard every excuse in the book, so don't try and pull the wool over our eyes. Thanks for joining me.